So hey guys, Caesar here, your Christian marriage coach. So we're going to discuss taking accountability in your marriage or relationship. And accountability means being able to own when you're wrong and admit fault. So what we see so often, guys, with couples is one usually will justify a wrong with another wrong, right? So some reasons for this behavior could usually be related to pride. It could be always wanting to be right. It could be feelings of inferiority. So whatever reasons you might have, I want to encourage you to move those feelings aside, guys. Cast them aside and focus on the outcome you want for your situation. And that should be a healthy, peaceful resolve and a reaction from your spouse or mate, right? So understand that when you take ownership, guys, for your faults, it's very powerful. You're moving in maturity. You're showing your spouse or mate that you can be vulnerable with correction, but you're also showing them that you value them, the marriage and or relationship enough that you're willing to take responsibility for your actions, guys. So important. Can't stress it enough. So just some tips, guys, for addressing this. Try to focus on the problem. What issue do you have with your spouse or mate? What issue do they have with you? Is the issue related to something you actually did, right? Or was it something that might have offended your partner? So if so, guys, just be willing to rectify it. Apologize for it, make amends for it, and just move on. Normalize not immediately shifting blame, guys, when a conflict arises, because a lot of times we could be quick to do that. So instead, always self-evaluate. Look within yourself. Is this something that you need to be more transparent about? If you genuinely believe it's something you're not at fault for, okay, then all right, convey that to your spouse. Try to find a compromise or a middle ground. And lastly, guys, so the goal with accountability goes both ways, right? Both spouses should hold the other accountable. Accountability brings structure to your marriage and or relationship, and it helps you and your spouse or mate to be able to work on issues instead of fighting on issues, right? So a major difference between working on issues and fighting with issues. So if you or your spouse or mate, you're struggling with accountability, going back and forth, you're in a vicious cycle of arguing, not being accountable, click on the link below, connect with us for